Hello. 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 Welcome to a new week. How are you guys doing? How are you fellas doing? My weekend was a little busy. Today, on the other hand, was exceptionally busy and sad for me. I walked in my door to my house literally 6 minutes ago. I was booking it to make it back in time to stream because I've been out and about. It feels bad, man. I won a baseball championship when I was like 13 and it's been all downhill since. I never won a baseball championship. Actually, I don't even remember if I did or didn't. My last year of playing baseball, I was like 12. I was a catcher. In the last 3 games in the playoffs, all in the playoffs, they didn't let me catch. I never got to hit. They put me as first base coach so they'd avoid me in the lineup. And we lost the final game, and the coach had the gall to look at me and ask if anyone had fun today. That was the last time I ever played baseball. You're welcome for that anecdote. Subnautica. I haven't played this game since I streamed it, so that was what, Wednesday? It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit. I got an airhead. When was the last time y'all had airheads? All-star team every year, pitcher, first base, batting average is fucking awful, but pitching defense, the defense. My coach made me change my stance halfway through that final season, and I couldn't hit the fucking broadside of a barn. Finally, my dad was like, hey, just change back to your old stance. Boy, I fucking crushed the ball every time it came at me from that point forward. But the damage was already done and my coaches wouldn't let me hit. Wonderful coaches. How the fuck you play this game? Sorry, I've got an airhead. You don't like airheads, it's just taffy. You don't like taffy? I did have shit coaches, and they got an absolute fucking earful from both of my parents, apparently. So that's fun. And they deserved every fucking second of it. Marble Melon! Okay, apparently you need to keep the seeds. I don't fucking know. I got shrub nuts. Are these good? Alright. Preston's plants and... Those are alright. Small marble melons. The year we won, beginning of the season, people were like, oh, that was the team that players of nobody wanted. Then we were undefeated regular season. Everyone's like, team is so stacked. Dude, I've got some good softball stories about teams like that. I had one. I'll actually mention it in a second. You won a bike that was allegedly stolen? What does that even mean? What? Scanner room speed upgrade. What do I have this? I have nothing. Oh yeah, I have nothing but range. Check this fucking scanner room out. It's the whole fucking map. Championship finals. Our pitcher walks, the bases loaded, no outs. They switch me into pitcher. I strike out 2 in a row. The next batter, my cousin. Coach fucking pulls me. What? That's hilarious. Oh yeah, the peppers. I forgot about the peppers. They're very good. I don't really remember what I was doing. What do I have in me? 2 salt? Of course I have salt. Overflow. Scanner goes into overflow. I've only got a knife and a sea glide? Everything else must be in here. What was I doing? I don't need the flashlight, so, scanner, repair tool, air bladder, laser cutter. That'll fucking work. I don't know. I think I just have to go down, right? That's the next step, is to go down. Because I think I have everything all set up. I don't really remember, though. Oh, so umping softball, I've seen a variety of things, right? A variety of things. My favorite, I had a team. A local team. Well, I said they're all local, but, you know, named after a road or an area down here. They had two teams. They had a team that was handpicked by one of the coaches as the best players, and they had a team of cast-offs. All right? It was... Actually, it's just... It makes sense to just call them the name. They were Harrogate, all right? That was the name of the team. They were Harrogate. You had Harrogate A, which was handpicked, selected to be the best of the best and to win the 15 and under, they were 14s at the time, to win the championship. They were going to do the thing. And then they had the cast-offs, which was everyone else not included in the A group. The cast-offs started the season very rough. They were not a very good team. And it stands to reason, they're cast-offs, right? You don't expect that shit, them to be good. But they built. They built up. And they got better and better and better. And going into the playoffs, they came in like bottom seed or some shit like that. But eventually, they went up against the Harrogate A team. Oh my god. They beat the fuck out of the A team. And it was so much fun to umpire that game. Because everyone was so fucking mad. I loved that game. Oh, it was so much fun. Holy shit, people were upset. Where'd you just come from? Shit, one of the coaches for the A team, I knew both of the coaches really well. One for the A and the B team. The coach for the A team never came back. He was done. Are you okay? Anyone remember how I go deep? I need go deep. We're just gonna explore a little bit. Add weight. Alright. So yeah, how your days go, friends? Your days go well? Weekend fun? Monday okay? Yes? Question mark? Well, I guess I could go to that jellyfish. That's an entrance. I think Marguerite has an entrance too, but I don't really remember how to get there. Neat. Ah, here we go. Did a lot of cleaning yesterday. I need to do some cleaning too. I understand that completely. Team Liquid won today, so day saved. Is Team Liquid an NA team? In League? Because in Dota, Team Liquid is European. And they didn't even make it to the International. Nerds. Down. They are an NA team. My goodness. Yeah, for Dota, the team I'm rooting for came in second in the group stage, so they're going into the playoffs in the upper bracket, which is fine, but I expect them to get the shit kicked out of them, so. Is this the wrong entrance? Oh my fucking god. Where am I? Where am I that I ended up in the wrong damn entrance? Fuck. I thought this was my entrance. Is there a second giant jellyfish? I don't see the big-ass kraken, so... there's probably a second giant jellyfish. Which makes this a problem. Hopped up on opium. There's no point, dude. Opium only leads to sadness. You have to temper expectations so that you'll never be let down. It's why I don't expect anything from Team Secret or my Denver Broncos. That's right, boys, I watched the sport ball. And boy, oh boy, did they look like ass on Sunday. I like sport ball. Your mother is a Broncos fan? I'm beginning to think this is the edge of the wheel. Where is... this sucks. I should have put a marker to an easy entrance to whatever crystalline cave that is. Because boy, oh boy, I have no fucking clue where I am. Being a Broncos fan is hard, man. I say that because you've known your team to have success. You've seen it firsthand. You've been like, yep, this team can do stuff. But whenever they're not having success, it's just pure agony. Because they look like hot garbage, and they make you feel like hot garbage. At least as a Browns fan, it's like... you're used to losing, so when you're winning, it's like, oh my god, this is amazing! No, Broncos fan, it's terrible. Either they're winning or they're dramatically losing. Is this the one I was just at? Where's my Leviathan? Leviathan, send us. Neat. Oh, there he is. Gotta go, baby. I'm an Eagles fan, trust me, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, at least the Broncos fans don't throw batteries at Santa. Philadelphians are wild, man. They're wild. Have you ever read about the 10-cent beer night? No. Sounds like a recipe for trouble, though. Oh, we get to go deep. I'm looking forward to getting in there. $10-cent beer night. Oh boy. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream. It's gonna be a fun read. Oh, so under the assumption that I do finish this game today, tomorrow I'm going straight into Visage, with Tales of Arise being Wednesday. That's my current schedule, so... assuming I finish this today. Which I do assume. And you know what they say about assumptions? Something the Cleveland Indians did? Why would they do that? What kind of idiocy leads them to do something like that? Hold on, let's get everyone drunk. Later, weird ghosty fella. They were awful and had no attendance. Oh boy. Let's get a whole bunch of angry fans together while they're all drunk. Yep. Down, down, down. Watch it turn out the stream today is only gonna be like an hour long or some shit. Oh, I did look for the composer. The composer for Sub-Zero, Below Zero, whatever, is different than the first one. So that's why we don't hear any really dope tracks like Crash Site. Not saying the new composer's bad or anything, but I don't think he's great. I guess that's it. All right. This track's pretty alright though. Though it's a lot more ambiance than it is song, right? Like, part of the reason I loved Crash Site, that bass heavy track in the first one, is because it was bumping. And that's all there is to say about that. It was fucking bumping. This track hasn't had any bangers. Dude, where the fuck am I going? Haven't run into the weird crab leviathan in a little bit. I say a little bit, haven't run into him at all. Is this another dead end? Don't do this to me, man. This looks like it's another dead end. Son of a bitch. Bro, why do they even have giant deposits of kyanite and shit like that? Son of Sun. Did I ever fight him in my Chrono Trigger playthrough? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember what I did and didn't do, and it's not archived. I did? Feels good, man. The Sunstone. You had to power it up with the Sunstone, and then you make the sweet sun armor, prism armor, or whatever. Oh yeah. If there was, God, what is wrong with my brain that I don't remember the shit that I've done? Where the fuck am I going? This feels so bad. I just have to find those red crystals. If I can find those, I can progress appropriately. Wiki usually offers a good starting point for this shit. Alright, this seems... I remember coming down here once being like, I can't go any further. Oh, there he is.
Definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
You know, this is another moment we're gonna have to navigate out of here. I'm gonna have a fun time navigating out of here. Again. I like the look of this. Lots of crystals. I like crystals. I like colors. I ever mentioned that I like colors? Not yet. I should let you guys know. I found some organs? Why? What? Why? What? The organs are effectively a network of biocomposite and cybernetic material containing a variety of subsystems. The heart is a particularly complex centerpiece in this biological technological hybrid. It moves blood and nutrients throughout the body to nourish and maintain the animal aspects of the alien corpus, while also functioning as the primary energy source for the cybernetic neurological system. Sensory input is processed and filtered into a dense network of incredible computational power. The architect quote-unquote brain. No respiration or digestive system appears to be present. Weird.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted. You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Do we do that now, or do we explore deep? We'll probably have to go deep, right? He'll send me deep if I build him. Build him and we will go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I should have brought the beacon. I should have built multiple beacons so that I can navigate this bitch. Because once again, I don't know how to get the fuck out of here. If you build him, you will go. I was in such a rush today. I got an emergency. An emergency text. I had to go deal with some family shit. You mind? He does mind. But I had to go deal with that, and it was so abrupt. I was in the middle of watching a horror movie. I didn't even get to finish it before I started streaming. I'm like an hour into The Possession of Michael King, which is actually pretty okay. I've been enjoying it, but I've still got 30 minutes left. And as always, horror movies just don't know how to fucking end. They always go so over the top with their stuff. Like, one of the horror movies that I watched is called The Taking of Deborah Morgan. Deborah Morgan? The Taking of Deborah Morgan. Yeah, that sounds right. And basically it was like some evil guy in the past possesses some old lady, and then, you know, weird shit starts happening and yada yada yada. But suffice it to say, towards the end of it, she opens her mouth like a snake and starts like eating a child whole or something. And it's like, alright, you've gone too far. Too far. Too fucking far. It's too much. And it is. It's just too much. You can't... No, it doesn't work. I'm no longer invested in whatever the fuck you just showed me, so congratulations. They always just go too far with it. I'll say the same thing, and this is a lesson I'm just learning. I've always said in a video game, the threat of a game over is always more potent than the actual game over itself. Apparently, that falls in lines with movies too. The threat of the monster itself is more scary than the monster. Bruh, fuck off. So I don't know whose bright idea it is to have... Oh, let's have this old lady unhinge her fucking jaw and try to eat a child whole. That's scary, right? No, it's fucking absurd. Stop. You have left scary territory, and now you've just pissed me off. And that's the case with, like, a whole bunch of these. That's actually the case with Subnautica. That stupid crab leviathan. It's no longer scary. Now you are just pissing me off. You've had that? What do you mean by that? Like, thing that's supposed to be scary just upsetting you instead? You know, if I could just mark this every time. I'm gonna go grab that beacon when I come by next. Then again, theoretically, I should only need to stop by one more time. Used to be in a corpse party until I saw that god-awful anime. Isn't it fun when a single piece of media ruins an entire franchise? That's fun, right? See, luckily, sprinkled in these shit show horror movies that I've been watching have been some really good things. Like, The Taking of Deborah Morgan was an hour and a half, pretty much, of good stuff, and then a really bad ending. Hell House LLC, I thought, was like an hour of really good stuff, and then 30 minutes of bad stuff. Grave Encounters was pretty good all the way through for the most part. 2, not so much. But I recently finished one called Afflicted. I watched that last night, and that was just good. That was just good in general. It was a mixture of, like... It wasn't pure horror, you know? The one things I don't watch with horrors are, like, slasher flicks or whatever. So, none of that. Corpse Party, part of it were already over... Parts of it were already over the top. I just don't get why they have to do stuff like that. It isn't really horror, it's a suspense thriller, I guess, like slasher flicks. Which, those are two things involved in an appropriate horror, I feel. But there's also many different types of horror movies, right? Like there's body horror, there's supernatural horror.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where
We
you
lost.
just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
Feels good, man! We gotta go back down! Give me this beacon.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fuck it, I'll just make superfood. Pepper and a plant thing. Fuck it, I'll do 2. Everyone should eat salads. They're super filling and super good for you. That's why when you eat a cooked fish, it's like 20 food, but when you eat a spicy fruit salad, it's 100. What's gonna win? One cooked fish or like 10 cooked fish, or 1 spicy fruit salad. Need to change batteries, I guess. Oh, that's another example of it's just too much in a horror movie. There was one, what was it called? As Above, So Below, right? It's where this group of explorers, they find some cool thingamajigger, and the bone caves beneath the Vatican, I think, right? Someplace in Europe, I don't know where at in Europe, but there's like a mausoleum underground, and it's just bones. It's famous for that. It's just fucking bones. So they go down there, and apparently there's some hidden pathway, and there's some psychological aspects to it, and it was getting really good at the psychological stuff. Then all of a sudden, like, this dude sees his little brother in a flaming car down in these fucking tunnels. He's like, no, I have to save my brother, he's in there, I gotta save him! And then all of a sudden he goes to save him, and the car sucks him in, and then gets crushed out of reality. Why? You were doing so well up to that point. You know, like random visions, some like voices in the head, some weird like things in the background of the footage. You're doing so well. What happened? It doesn't have to be this way. Alright, now it's time to try to find Marguerite, because I feel like that's the easiest way down and up, and if I can do that, boy oh boy. Mission saved. Why do I feel like this is the weird mushroom biome? Because it is. God damn it, dude. I want to know why this is so impossible for me to navigate. What makes this so difficult for me to navigate? I don't have this kind of trouble. At least I don't feel like I do. Clearly I do because I currently am, but still. Yes? I think this is it. Guess what your boy brought?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Perfect. Alright, now we can appropriately explore the depths as we see fit. You know, on my way back out, I'm gonna look at that, and it's just not gonna... I'm never gonna be able to find it. Like, I'll see it, and I'll just be bumping in the walls like, how do I go up? Alright, we got some geothermal vents. Did I go this way last time? I don't feel like I did. I definitely did not. I don't know where I am again. Well, maybe if I Fuck it, I'll just go the other way. Those things are cooking. You know, I said I'll go the other way. There's no other way. Where the fuck? The fuck is a booster tank?
Synthesized.
Great. A tank for boosting. Thank you. Sounds like something you'd find in a Metroid or Mega Man. Speaking of which, I've heard literally nothing about Metroid Dread and whether it's a good game or not. Which is weird, because I usually hear chatter, you know? One way or the other, I hear chatter. The only thing I've heard is that, oh, you can play it on the PC using the Yuzu emulator. Look at it go at 60 frames a second. The only thing I know about it is that it's relatively short. Which... I feel like some of the other Metroids are pretty short. Like, wasn't Fusion or Zero Mission? One of those two is pretty short. All of the side-scrollers aren't very long. Yeah, I don't feel like Metroid's a long game, so I don't really understand where the complaints come from. I don't even... Well, Prime was kinda long, I guess. Alright, I don't go in the crack. Crack is bad. Remember that, kids. Crack is bad. Alright, here's another weird crab leviathan. That is a hole I must not go. Out of here. I mean, this looks like it could be the way I gotta go. Where are the torpedoes? Ah, fuck it. Ah, this is the way I gotta go. Nice. Played Prime 3 twice now, and I don't remember much of it. I've never played 3. I played 1 and 2. And I enjoyed them, but I do have the metal case of the Metroid Prime trilogy somewhere around here. I feel like that thing's worth a whole bunch of money, so I should find it. You love 2? I liked them both. I thought they were both really good when I played them. It's just hard to be like, I want to play those, when I have to set up like the Wii and shit like that to play it. I'm not sure what that noise is. Is that another fucking crab? Are you real?
Facility in the area. Unable to identify.
Why? I just want to know why. For what purpose? For whose benefit? Who was designing this game and was like, yep, let's put a really annoying offensive-minded crab leviathan in this really tight space down here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Because whoever suggested that should be shot. I guess this area is a little more open. But seriously, that thing is bigger than these crystals, and these crystals are huge. How could it even work down here? What does it eat? Can it leave? Shit. Did it get so big that now it's stuck down here? Artifact hunts are draining, but I think it was less so in 2. Also, didn't have to start it over to get 100% scans. I don't even know specifically what I'm looking. There's 2 of them? These devs are smoking something. You have to kill them within 10 seconds of each other, or they survive, or they revive. Yeah, good video game mechanics. Actually, Meshi did something like that in Lufia last time he streamed it. Well, that might have been not last time, I guess, but there was a great guy and knife guy basically in that game. You fight them separately, and then you have to split up your party so that you kill them at the same time. Otherwise, they revive forever. And yes, when I say great guy and knife guy, it's almost exactly what they were. You are correct in being like, weren't those the clowns from Mario RPG? Yes, they were. What the fuck am I looking for? Reminded of Tales of Xillia's final boss? Good or bad? Because I feel like that's a game I'm never gonna play, so it doesn't matter whether I know. I don't know what I'm looking for. There's a whole bunch of rocks and shit. Bro. Bro. Can you, like, glitch and stay back there or something? That'd be great. It just hadn't loaded. I thought I saw a new pathway. Guy and girl fight the party together. Girl throws big heal items. Fight lasts forever. Oh, is that the one where you steal the heal items from her so she can't use them?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Because I feel like I've heard that one before. Boom. You know what? Hold on. for once, I'm going to use this stupid map. I'm quite certain this will help me with what I need. Because this way is all dead end, right? Dead end, dead end, dead end. Alright, cool. Where am I now? The Sea Glides map actually helped. Fuck me, dude.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
I didn't bring any materials to build it! Oh boy!
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
Why are you fucking up my... Oh boy. So, in another fit of fun times, I have to go back. Polyaniline, diamond, plastic eel, ingots, synthetic fibers, fruit pustules, ribbon plants, iron cubes, and kyanite. Is there like a teleporter I can use or some shit? That I don't have to climb my way out of here, please? This feels so fucking bad, bro. This feels so bad. Alright. I should have made more beacons. Have that clip. It's okay, I know. I didn't think about it, but I have this shit here. That's my problem, is I didn't think about that at all. So, it's my own fault. I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I think I have most everything, unless it needs nickel ore from me. I don't have that. Kyanite, plasteel, diamond. I should be fine. Alright, we get another fun trip back to the surface and another fun trip back on down, where we have to avoid really upset crab leviathans the whole time. I'm willing to say now, this game has overstayed its welcome. Those crab leviathans have overstayed their welcome. That's the most important part. Seeing talk of the grapple arm and drilling arm killing those? Oh yeah. I wouldn't doubt that. You just kind of hook onto it and just... Go here to leave. Just gotta slowly make my way over. Yeah, I wouldn't begin to know how much damage the drill arm does. You'd think a whole bunch, but I feel like this game would probably temper that, you know? I gotta go up. That's somewhere I gotta go up. I don't know where, though. Oh! There's a chance! How did I end up... Fuck. I know, you're real sad. Robotus, please fuck off. Please fuck off! Bro! Bro! I'm okay. I am okay. It's amazing how much I was enjoying this at the start and how much I'm not enjoying it now. It's a little dramatic. Something else about sea truck defense perimeter or something like that? Yeah, I know. That's bringing the sea truck down here and I don't want to fucking do that. I mean, I guess I could. I just kind of don't want to. It's just there's no reason to make them so aggressive. That's by making them so aggressive, you've effectively turned a terrifying Leviathan creature-like thing into a massive annoyance. Which is just sad. Sad for me, sad for you, sad for everybody. And now it's time to go back to the base once more. And these tiny little fellas are considered Leviathan, which is weird. Bro, I will fuck you up so quick. I ain't in the mood for none of that shit. Should do another playthrough of this, but only sea truck. Oh, so you want me to have a worse time? I just wanted to know what it was doing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, mission accomplished. We went down there and saw what we needed to bring back. I'm being too overly critical. I need some more of this airhead. Hold on. Let me get some of this fucking taffy in me. I wish I had orange flavor. Instead I have watermelon. And another one called White Mystery. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's chalky. It's very weird, and I don't like it very much. Okay, pin. We need all sorts of... two of these. One of those. 2 gel sacks. 3 diamond. Ribbon plants are outside. 1 ion cube. 3 kyanite. And now I need polyaniline and a plasteel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. It's an airhead. You're not supposed to like it, dude. How do you not like taffy? Taffy is the simplest of all candies. There's only 2. Fuck. I'm gonna let you in on a secret about airheads, alright? And why they're so good. I look on the back of this airhead. Total sugars, 11 grams. There are 11 grams of sugar in this airhead. This airhead weighs 15 grams. That's like, what, 75% of this airhead is sugar? How do you go wrong with that? Don't want to chew for 77 minutes? Alright, I can understand that. Polyaniline, how do I make that? Golden HCl. HCl is young cotton anemone. I think I have some HCl. Where's the juice? You want juice in your fruit-flavored candy? That's a fucking mistake, bro. That's a fucking mistake. Oh, I was talking about the stuff he just made for the HCl, or? Dude, Epitos, I appreciate it. I saw you sub yesterday. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you, like, I'm just thank you. You have a wonderful day. I'll be done with this hopefully today. I say hopefully. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just stick with that. Fuck it. I'm gonna hopefully be done with this today. Alright, that's all. Well, bless your soul, dude. Have a great one. How much to clap these cheeks? Whose is these? Whose is these? Whose these are these? What up, Vince? How you doing? Alright, third time's the charm, boys. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Yeah, nothing overlaps, so I didn't... You're at urgent care. The fuck'd you do? I don't know if I want to go all the way down. I don't think I do. This seems like a mistake. Think you got that flu thing? You don't have to urgent care for that. What the fuck? Go drink some Gatorade and lay in bed. That's what you're supposed to do with any sickness. You bundle up, you get some drink that'll keep you hydrated thoroughly, like some Gatorade or Powerade or orange juice, anything really with. And then you just sweat it out, baby. Sweat it out. Go get some Tussin. Tussin is the wild cure-all. That's what you should be doing to begin with. Where's your Tussin? Company policy? Company dictates how you cure yourself? Bruh. Alright. Third verse. Same as the first. Let's get the fuck out of here. Magic, you must understand, Vince is accident-prone. It's actually kind of mysterious superpower. If he were to lay in bed and drink Gatorade, a cat would probably knock the Gatorade on the floor and he'd slip on it while cleaning it up and slip a disc. That's, yeah, sounds like a good superpower. My brother is kind of like that. He's not accident-prone, but he's injury-prone. To where he just gets injured all the time, for like no reason at all. His is a miraculous superpower. It definitely wouldn't be an accident, which does my brother in. It's very deliberate, like he'll be doing something and then just get injured out of it, 100% of the time. It's quite amazing. I don't know how he does it. Man, don't do it, bro. Alright. I'd like to venture a guess that this is correct, but I really have no way of fucking knowing. So... it sure looks correct. Here's the red crystals. So I can go down there and then it's kind of on the right. I've never even broken a bone though. Like my brother is completely injury prone. He's broken like 20 bones in his life. I've never broken a single bone. I fractured a bone, but I ain't break it. Think your finger is fractured? It very well could be. That's what I fractured when I was a kid. I fell off a railroad tie and, yeah, fractured my pointer finger on my writing hand, and I couldn't write for shit. And it was fun trying to do classwork like that. Alright. This way. It should be just over this crystal? Please don't. Please don't. Bro. It's not over here. I'm not where I think I am. Shit. Then again, I don't really know where I think I am. I would love for this guy to fuck off, though. Woo. Yeah, that's all they did with my fractured finger. They taped it up to a splint and just left it alone. It was what it was. Past tense of it is what it is. Alright, map. I didn't grab my battery because I'm an idiot. It's on the right. Okay. Alright, this time my prawn is coming in with me. I don't want to deal with this shit. Or, you know, there's an invisible wall. Very cool. Very neat. Let's do this.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
And I can't bring my prawn in with me, so I'm just stuck with this thing out here, getting fucking eating. I can't even speak appropriately. Getting fucking eaten alive. Very neat. I'm having a good time. Yep. Go fucking at it again.
So you came here to search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
Do I just let it blow up my prawn at this point? I just don't care anymore. Just leave. Please? Drill? This is a well-designed game, boys. Die, bitch! Damn it, die, bitch! I'm drilling! I'm punching! I'm doing everything I can! Just die, bro! I have not gotten this DLC into this DLC expansion. I liked it basically up until they introduced this thing. It's dead, bitch! That's what you get! You cock!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's what you get! Feels good, man! All things return to Crab. Just die! Yeesh.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will you do with your newfound freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the terminal.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Commencing storage medium fabrication.
The escape of the bacteria was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
Commencing data transfer.
Did it work? Are we...
It has been some time since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa. Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your memories of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
I told you I must return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
We noticed that a species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria. I thought if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But...
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
And the bacteria got out, affecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern me.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Cool, I guess? He's a weird little centaur fella. I don't really like some kind of crabs, and I don't. Psychokinetic. Yeah. He's a drow. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, yes. Whenever I leave, I get to turn around and look at this thing. Oh, feels good, man. Feels fucking good. Architect Phase Gate Facility. Alright, ideally, we'll never have to come back here ever again. We'll see. But here's the hoping, boys. I would say, without a doubt, that Subnautica 1 was a better game, but this started just as strong as 1. It's just the ending has been... And it would be fine if it weren't so fucking difficult to navigate in the tunnels because of the lowered fog. I can't tell where I'm going half the time because the tunnels, these tunnels specifically, are so big and the draw distance is so small. Imagine if you had this draw distance in the fucking lava area in Subnautica 1. That would be... That would be a nightmare. That would just be miserable. I actually don't know where that is. Where is that? Mind you, I don't think this is a bad game. It's just got frustrating elements to it. Like, realistically, it's got one frustrating element and a whole bunch of it. But that's enough about me complaining. Let's talk about the good things it does. It's got a good sense of atmosphere. The story is fun. The fact that she came here with one reason and we ended up staying here for a completely different reason entertains me quite a bit. The land segments are better than I expected them to be. I think they were good. Not like world beaters or anything like that, but they were pretty good. I can't think of many other things. I don't want to have to do it to you, man! Alright, there's my up. Or there's an up. I don't know about my up. All I know is that this DLC, or no, this is not DLC, this game makes the Outer Wilds DLC that much more impressive. Because while it also had a really annoying segment to it, everything else is just as stellar as the base game. And the fact that you can strike gold like that twice is very impressive. Go here to... Dude, the beacon is paying fucking dividends. I'll tell you what, I've been listening to the track Echoes of the Eye a lot, way too much. I don't know if something changed in my brain chemistry, but previously, if I were to listen to the same thing over and over, I would get nauseous almost. The repetition of it would make me feel bad. That is no longer the case. Depending on the track, I guess. If I enjoy it long enough, I can just kind of go. More than Forward and Back? No. I did not listen to Echoes of the Eye for 6 hours straight like I did Forward and Back that one time. That was fucked up. I mean, does it count? Technically, it was like 3 hours of the normal Forward and Back and 3 hours of the banned version of Forward and Back. Is that okay? Probably not. Up. One time at work, I listened to a song on repeat for several hours until someone asked me to change it because they were going insane. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't done that, but I feel like... Why would you use speakers if your office was closer to people? I forget if it was Nyan Cat or Diggy Diggy Hole. Alright. Are you a fucking psycho? Meshi the walking sociopath. Holy shit. I don't know about that, dude. Yeah, the real trick is to listen to both of those at the same time. Why are you asking questions you know the answer to? I just don't want to admit that such a sociopath is just out here living his best life. Like, why? Ion battery. Normal battery. Alright, we're good. Alright, next stop. That. I don't know what this is, but we shall go. Can someone explain to me how this water is 23 degrees Celsius? Out here? Does anyone understand this concept? Also, holy shit. I love thunder snow. I've learned my lesson, boys. It's salt water? 23 Celsius, though. Look. 1 Celsius next to the ice. 20 feet away, though. $19 Celsius. I don't remember... I think I go up through here? Yeah, this looks right. The water does not change temperature as quickly or easily as land, so it makes sense that you go deeper, it's a more stable temp. What is stable when we are at a pole? It is literally this temperature all the time. Alright, well, at least I've been here and know of this place and I've been here before. How did he do this? What? Sir?
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
Okay. Looks like some Legacy of Kain shit.
Do you still wish to leave with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
I do not know what we will find there. The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
I think I'm done, right? We didn't really find out what happened with the sister. And there's that frozen Leviathan. Do I want to do that? There was that weird frozen Leviathan, and there was something about the cure. I don't know if I want to do it. This is in-game. I've got time. Sounds like side questing. I know, that's why I'm fucking hesitating. Magic calling his shot with the 1 hour stream. Sometimes I just need it to be done. I don't know specifically what I need to do with the weird Leviathan thing, right? I don't know. Start FF1 after this or Tails? I do want to. That was one of the cooler parts of the game. I'd like to know what the Leviathan was about. Because it had the plague on it, and it shouldn't have the plague on it. Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it!
Robin, you're just in time. The phase gate is opening.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Murmur of understanding.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
Okay. The fuck's an energy mast? I guess we're picking these things up? How exactly were we floating just then? ancient alien technology.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly. Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
I feel like he's a boss in Final Fantasy XIV or some shit. Odd reaction, like a sharp intake of breath. Science.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Can you, like, assemble a chair or some shit?
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Cool? I don't know. I guess it was a good ending? I do wish that I had thought about doing the Leviathan stuff and the Sam stuff before getting to that point, but by the time I finished building his body, I was done with this game, so it feels bad, but that's just the way it rolls sometimes. It's just how it is. I mean, I've already talked ad nauseum about my feelings on the game. It was good up to a point, and then it stopped being good and started being annoying. Time for bonus arise, maybe. At first, I appreciated the lower draw distance because I thought it was a good use of it. Out in the open, the draw distance is fine. But once you get into those tunnels, it is so fucking aggravating. It's so annoying to not be able to see appropriate pathways, especially when there's so many pathways that don't go anywhere or don't go to where you want them to go. I think that might be the worst part of it. I shouldn't blame the draw distance or anything like that. It's the design itself. Sure, it's more faithful to what real life would be with like dead-end caves and shit like that. But I don't think that has any place in being in a video game. It's just frustrating. I wonder if there are like mods for this game, because I'd also be curious if they add more Leviathans or some shit. Because the Leviathan selection was also very sad. Special thanks, YouTubers and streamers. Thank you, Jacksepticeye. Oh, this is a Unity game. Less credits than I expected. Yeah, that's... It left a sour taste in my mouth. That's all it was. It's a fun game up until the end, and then yeah, just... It's sad. It's a little sad. Sometimes it be like that, though. That'll do it for Subnautica, though. I'm an hour and 40 minutes in. I could play Arise. We could try Visage. Or I could stop. We'll